Maybe.
I think it's working.
It's really bumpy.
It is really bumpy. Where is the chat? There it is. Okay, we're live. We're late.
Okay,
We actually had to drive in a little bit fast, and our neighbors didn't like the kicked up dust. And I can understand that.
Yeah.
We were driving
Sorry,
a bit faster than we should have. Well, I'm just gonna not touch the desk because it is shaking. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Chris, one of the co-founders, president, and technical guy behind Keto Chow.
I'm Miriam.
So, and we are in Nevada. No, not Nevada.
Arizona.
We're in Arizona. So we're here in Arizona. We're late. We were supposed to be doing this about 15 minutes ago. Yeah. So Shimmer of Diamonds here. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, we were talking to some YouTube friends. So
yeah. And lost track of time.
We sure
day.
we sure lost track of time. So my shirt's all messed up. Anyway, let's see which side am I. Anyway, but it's been an interesting couple days. We don't have anything planned for what we were going to talk about tonight because we don't have anything planned. But we've been at what's called the Quartzite RV show. I'm actually happy that the internet's working as well as it's working right now.
Yeah.
So, but so Quartzite is down in southwestern Arizona. It's kind of on the California border. And there's a lot of people who they will just spend the winter down here.
Yeah.
And so there's kind of a big RV show, but it's not like selling trailers. It's more of like a bunch of vendors, and there's a big flea market.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They call it, I guess, Tent City. Interesting stuff. So yeah, we were here. It wasn't too far to get from Salt Lake to here, so we decided that we would come in, and well, we need to make sure that the audio is on the right channel.
Good call.
Yes, it's on the right channel. But yeah, we came on in, and like I said, we just made our neighbors kind of upset because we kicked up a lot of dust when we drove in. Because the area that we're in, it's called Bureau of Land Management land.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just out in the middle of the desert. There's like nothing around. And you can just set up and hang out for 2 weeks. So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to people. We got Shimmer of a Diamond. I already said that. Exposing Darkness is here. So is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Visual Q is here. Says hello. Yeah, and we're like, well, we were all almost 30 minutes late.
Yeah.
But we were having fun. Mary T is here, popping in to say hello.
Hello.
Sherry says, I wish I could come visit
waving.
you, but I can't make it that trip in one day.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
And we actually, it took us 2 days to get here because we had to stop in Nevada.
We chose to stop. We could have
thaw out everything.
Yeah.
And then make it the rest of the way in. So let's see. Oh, Shimmer Diamond says my peanut butter chocolate salty should be coming tomorrow in 5-pack. Oh, 5 packs of it.
Oh, nice.
And for those of you who don't know, let's see, is this gonna work? Oh my gosh. If I share, maybe I'll get that set up later. But if you go on the Salty website, there is a now I want to do it. Here we go. Share.
You're Googling.
Hey, there it is. Okay. So if you go on Keto Chow, the XYZ.
You just said the Salty website.
I did. Prototype. Before you could only order one of these. But we've changed it so that you can add as many of the 3 packs as you would like.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually, and it ends up being $1 a stick.
Okay.
So, which is actually cheaper than the regular packs. Kind of interesting. But yeah, you can get as many of them as you'd like. We still would like some feedback. We still would like some feedback.
If you haven't, give feedback.
And we've actually gotten quite a lot of good feedback already. I'm shaking it, sorry. But we're looking for more. So anyhow,
Mary T has a question.
Oh,
I'm
what's that?
loving salty, but I only have one question.
What is it? What is it?
What is it? What is it? Am I the only one who's challenged in trying to open them? No.
No, that is not just you. It's an issue with the packaging. The problem is it's been a bit of a balancing act between making the packaging. Well, okay, so there's no fillers or flow agents or preservatives or things like that in salty. It's just salt. The problem with that is when it's exposed to humidity, it's really bad. And so we need a very, very good package that's going to protect it from all of that. Anyhow, so we, in order to protect it, we needed a thicker packaging. The problem is we went with a little too thick of a packaging, and it defeated the purpose of the easy tear. Because there's an easy tear film, but then there's like a laminate on top of that. Anyway, long story short, we're working on it. The prototype ones were some of the best packaging for protecting the stuff,
Yeah,
but worst for tearing it open. And so I've found that either you can just cut it with some scissors, or actually if you flip it over and tear open the bottom,
yeah,
a lot of times that's easier, which is kind of weird. Anyhow, but we are working on it. Some of the more popular flavors of salty that we cycle through quicker have been getting the newest packaging. I know that the blue slushies, red, white, and Bam, and some of the other ones have already switched over. And it's not easy open,
but it's easier.
But it's easier, if that makes sense. Anyway.
Oh, Carl said Evelyn fell asleep waiting for us.
Oh man.
Tell her tomorrow we said hi.
Yeah, Nancy says I just about gave up on the lifetime. Yeah, we were over with our friends and we're like, oh no. And I was trying to schedule the live stream for.
But we're also in the middle of nowhere.
For right now.
No signal.
There's no signal. Actually, we couldn't even get the the location to navigate us. Fortunately, we made it here, although again, I feel really bad.
We kicked up dust on our friends. No, I hope they still like us after this.
It's super easy to kick up dust. Like you have to drive less than like 5 miles per hour, which we've been trying to do. And maybe it's just that the wind was blowing just the wrong way.
And we were in a hurry to get back to this.
And now my whole groove is off because I keep thinking about
it.
Anyway, let's see. Visual Keo says, glad I checked and saw you started. Have fun being toasty warm. And it's interesting. It's been, so here where we're at, it's been cold in the mornings, pretty warm in the day.
Yeah.
So
not cold, I would say.
Like in the 60s, in the low 50s or something like that. It's not bad. It's actually been really nice.
It's been really nice. We're gonna get cold tomorrow when we go home.
Yeah. Well, we have to. Tomorrow we're driving to Nevada and we have to re-winterize the trailer, which involves blowing out all of the water lines, and then putting in like antifreeze and then blowing them out again. That's gonna be fun. So we get to do that.
We're not gonna do that till the morning when we leave on Thursday.
Thursday morning when we're in Nevada, and it's actually not Nevada. It's the Arizona Strip, but nobody knows where that is, and so it's close to Nevada. Anyway, Shimmer of a Diamond wants to know if they can add the chocolate peanut butter salty to their subscription order. Unfortunately, no.
Oh, because it's a prototype.
Yeah, the prototype. Well, for instance, like the apple, the green apple prototype of salty was available for about a week.
Yeah.
So if you were, let's say you were subscribed to the prototype, would you have gotten that during the week? Only if your subscription renewed, and then it would have skipped it from there on out. So because of the weird way that the prototype is set up, it's only available in just a regular order. you can call customer service and request for them to add it to a subscription that has renewed. Like say your order goes through tonight. You could call and have it added, and they'll send you an invoice to pay the difference. And then it'll just be part of that order. But there isn't a way to do it online. And it's the way that it is, unfortunately. These are the constraints that we have to deal with. So Carl says, I use scissors every time. I don't even mess around.
Me too.
Yeah. I kind of use scissors too. Although about half the time I will kind of tear into the side of it with my teeth and then tear the rest of it all the way. Meg says I had chicken soup for dinner.
Nice.
It's soup weather right now.
Yeah, where you are, it is.
Joanne's here from Arizona.
Oh, you're wearing your home.
Razor Cat Shark says scissors are us. Exposing Darkness also always uses scissors to open salty and keto chow. Interesting.
Yep, I do too. I don't open keto chow because I'll tear it crooked and then I'll be mad.
I always just tear it open, and it always tears weird.
It's always scissors.
Fine.
And it's fine.
Visual Keto has scissors handy. Angel Dust is full of cheers from Oregon.
Hi, Angel Dust.
And Brittany says we miss you guys already. Well, we're gonna be back on Thursday. Well,
yeah.
I'll be back in the office on Friday. How about that?
Which
My hair is all over the place.
Yeah. Well, we've been driving around. We rode some bikes today.
Yes.
It was super fun. And we went and bought some RV stuff and played with our friends and got a little dirty and dirt. It's nice.
Shimmer of Diamond says, I was so sad last week I tried to open one of my first boxes of the chocolate peanut butter and it fell out of my hand, fell on my skirt, and then fell on the floor. I managed to save half.
Oh, sad.
That is sad. Lame. Oh. Well, Miriam, so this week we've actually been doing really well.
Yeah. We have had keto chow once or twice.
Our plan for meals, our plan for success.
Yeah, and it's so funny because when we do camping, we very strategically plan what we're going to have, and if we're going to go to a store, like we plan that before we even leave, and we knew there wasn't going to be lots of stores around where we're camping, so we brought everything that we needed, and it's been great. But it's great because we're planned, and we know we could have a couple things. But we planned hamburgers this day. We did stroganoff a couple of days ago. We've mostly done hamburgers. And then today we had hamburgers with pumpkin sausage soup on top.
Yes.
So that was delicious.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people had said coming into the Quartzite thing that there are no grocery stores. There's a Dollar General.
Yeah.
But if you want groceries, you have to go about 45 minutes away.
Right. So we knew that ahead of time. So we came in prepared. But here's the thing. Why is it that I'm willing to do all the meal prep for a camping trip, but I'm not willing to do it at home? And then every night you're like, what should I make? And wander around snacking. And, I don't know, what should I make? But really, like, how much more success would we have if we just said hamburgers this night?
Yep. Yeah. Well, and it's funny, we just brought a big bag of frozen hamburger patties. We brought a whole bunch of eggs. We brought bacon. We brought sausage. And we do have some onions and some peppers that we've been cooking, which have been pretty good.
I had some cucumbers. I have some homemade yogurt and strawberries and raspberries that I've been having like one of every once in a while. So that's been nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not bad. But I've cooked every meal.
That's right. And I've prepped every meal.
Yeah. And then we've
cleaned the dishes.
We've been working well together.
Yeah, we're a team.
Team. Visual Keto says green apple salty was awesome. Needs to be hailed as the winner.
I love that one too.
David wants to know what happened to the mocha flavor of Keto Chow. So I think it was in early 2024.
Yeah.
We announced that it was going to be discontinued. We still had quite a good amount of it for about a year after we announced it was being discontinued.
Yeah, we just ran out. Just
Now
barely.
it's out of stock. What you
Sorry.
can do is you can add instant coffee or just coffee to the chocolate, and you'll get about the same thing.
Yep.
So there you go. Yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't sell well enough to keep it around in face of other flavors that were more popular.
Yeah.
Like butterscotch. So Meg says, I always use scissors. Arthritis demands it.
Yeah. Aw.
And Debbie bought a mini Swiss Army knife to travel to open salty.
That's smart.
Sherry, I don't know what I keep saying when I say Sherry, says, do you tow a car when traveling? No, we have a pickup truck that we're towing a trailer. So we're able to leave the trailer and then just drive around the pickup truck.
Yeah, it's nice.
Which yesterday was very interesting trying to park because
with the
giant dually pickup truck, 8-foot bed, king cab, it was nuts. So we finally did find a parking place. And today it was super easy to find a parking place. We parked in the middle of nowhere and just walked instead. So yeah. John says making decisions ahead of time are huge successes. There you go.
Yeah, it's true.
And Gina's here. How you doing this terrific Tuesday?
We're so good.
Yeah, we're doing it really quite well. Yeah, we got up nice and late. I've been getting a lot of good sleep today.
Yeah, and we did our workouts.
We exercised.
The whole time we've been here.
Yeah. We exercised yesterday and today here in the trailer, which was very interesting.
Big. It's kind of small.
So Miriam's on one side, I'm on the other side.
And he gave me the big side, so I'm like, don't hit your head on the counter.
But Cynthia wants to know, how does it handle the wind? Because we've got the dually, which is the two wheels on each side. I used to think dualies were dumb. I thought they looked idiotic.
Well, sometimes even if it looks dumb,
they're
it's still good.
extremely functional. And in the wind, we actually were driving along and we didn't even notice it was windy until we got out to go to the bathroom. And then
then my hair's like,
and it blew the door closed and it was crazy. So anyway, Visual Kyo says, I have a friend in her late 20s. She does a meal calendar monthly and she does really well. They eat keto to help her little dude's seizures.
Aww.
Wow. Everybody getting together for that. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've done better and worse on meal prepping. And it's just weird because the term just started again. So I'm kind of waiting for the kids' schools to kind of figure out what it's doing. And then we'll do meals, more scheduled. But just saying what it be, like, are you having problems?
My hair is just all over the place.
Hair problems. Yeah. Making it worse.
They're making it worse. Bubble Wraps is here, and Sabrina says, "There you are."
Yeah, a little.
John wants to know what we're doing to exercise. We're just doing it's a old program that we had on DVD years ago. Not P90X, but P90. Anyway, it's been interesting, and it's getting some movement in, and we're trying it for the month of January, probably beyond, just seeing how it goes. And it has been interesting to see how we've gotten better.
It's been 3 weeks since we started, and definitely I'm feeling less sore every day. And I feel like it's not as difficult. So good.
Grand Aunt Renee says, camping, I want to go again. I just got back.
Oh, that's so fun.
This camping area is so interesting because it's literally in the middle of nowhere. There's no hookups. There's no nothing. It's just open desert and a lot of dust, which is what they were complaining about. And
because it's all dirt.
Yeah, it's all dirt. And they were out around the campfire.
Yeah, we drove past them.
And so it would have kicked up a lot. Anyway, not on VHS. It was on DVD.
Yeah.
Carl says,
but still old.
Yeah, but anyway, so it's been interesting. I don't know that we'll come to this show again.
Yeah.
Just because, but I wouldn't mind camping in the middle of nowhere. Serena wants to know, did you bring your vibration plate?
No, I did bring the wand that I have.
Have you even used that?
Vibration wand? No.
Oh.
And I brought the red light. So, and I sold it to somebody. I mean, not sold it specifically, but you know how I really like it, and I just got to talk about it.
You
So,
keep on referring
one of
people
our
to
friends
it, and they keep
has
on buying them.
arthritis in her knees, and I'm like, "Have you tried red light?" And so I brought it over to her, and she used it last night. She brought it back to me today. So
You do that a lot when you go on trips.
I just feel bad. I'm like, I know it's woo-woo magic, but it just it works. So I just have to say it's a real thing.
Yeah. Well, and we did when we were walking around the show, there were 2 places selling vibration plates, which is
Yes.
kind of hilarious. And there was one place selling bamboo pillows.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I did stand on the vibration plates that were there.
Yeah. And there was a red light
but
therapy.
They're just not as good.
Several makeup places.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you've got like.
Well, and the red lights that are going to be there, they're like the little flashlights, and they're like $1,000. Yeah. So I'm like, I can't.
And then you've also got the actual RV places that are selling like a flagpole buddies.
Yeah, and they're selling like little stuff because there's only so many things you can upgrade on your rig that is travel.
Yep.
You know,
well, and like new suspension systems. And anyway, Bubba Rap says New Jersey is near 3 feet of snow. Pretty cool to have Keto Chow in place. We're trapped in snow.
Yes.
John says, I forgot about P90.
Sorry.
And Sherry says, Quartzite is all wind and dirt. Keep the doors and windows shut.
Yep.
Andrew is here. Says hello.
Hi.
Grand Auntie says, I'm Carrie Yulse. I don't know why it shows this name.
Okay.
The new thing for YouTube is instead of showing your channel name, it shows your channel handle.
Yeah, so you have
the channel
to go in
name
and change it.
Isn't unique. You can have 2 or 3 people with the same name, but the handle has to be unique. It's like a username. You can change it. But it defaults to like something weird. Anyway, this is what YouTube is doing now. We kind of have to get used to it. So if you don't like it, you can go into your channel and change the channel name, but hey,
it's a little bit harder to do than before.
Carl likes woo-woo magic.
Me too. I like it.
Andrew wants to know, how are the warehouse elves doing? As far as I know, they're doing good.
Oh, that was who was on
Brittany
here.
was
Brittany
on,
was
but
on
she's
here.
on Facebook.
Warehouse elf.
Yep. John says the number of people who aren't willing to make dietary changes to fix their serious health issues is astonishing. I had someone say, yeah, but I just love bread too much.
Yeah, today.
I was like, well, okay. That's your decision to make. Sabrina says, I want to take mine with us this spring, but I'm not sure if it would go to good use in the camper. The vibration plate.
I think I want to bring it, but I don't know where to store it. But then I also would probably just put it on the ground outside to use it.
Okay.
Because then I don't want to shake the whole thing.
Which it's rocks and stuff out there.
Yeah. But if I had like a rug or something, I wouldn't care that much if it was just on.
Carrie says, my vibration plate is here. I need to get it set up. I can hardly wait.
Oh, I'm so glad you got one. You're going to love it so much. Remember, use the small movements for a while until you get used to it. And then I like to use the presets because it changes. So then it's not just doing the same movement all the time. The ones that were here at the show, there were 2 different vibration plate places, and they only did the lateral movement, this movements. And it was just higher or lower. And I'm like, I need different types of movement. So that's why I really, really like the one I have. Which if you got the one Rachel has, that's the same one I have.
Yep.
It's the Life Pro 4X Rumblex.
Visual Q says, I need to get a red light thing. Looking forward to not a knee replacement. Yeah, not a knee replacement would be good. Mm-hmm. John says, yeah, channel handle seems to be a serious security concern. Well, and the issue with it is that you'll have official YouTube channels that will put out a video and it says, hey, comment such and such to enter a giveaway.
Right.
And then people will comment and you'll have a scammer who will change their name to look like the YouTube channel.
Right.
And say, oh, you won. You just need to text this WhatsApp number or click this link and blah, 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 and pay a $5 fee. It's a scammer. Mm-hmm. I think the idea that they're working towards is potentially addressing that, is what they're trying to do. I don't know if it's implemented very well, but whatever. And Sherry says my channel name and handle are the same.
Yeah.
I changed it a while ago because they added the numbers and I didn't want the numbers. Oh, Meg changed her handle back when they first rolled out the option.
Nice.
That's why it's the same as my channel. There you go. And Sabrina says I told Mark she would use it outside.
Yeah.
There you
if
go.
you're going to use it, then I would bring it. But if you think you're not going to use it, then don't.
Dennis is here, missing out. Welcome, Dennis. Carrie got a Life Pro with a handlebar because I need it. Okay. Oh, and John points out you can even sit on the vibration plates if you have problem standing.
Yes, and you can even just sit on a chair and put your feet on it.
So we saw at the multiple vibration plate vendors that were here at the show. We saw a couple of people that were sitting on chairs with their feet on the vibration plates. And
that's a great way to start too.
Yeah.
Because it is a little weird to like get used to, moving like that. And
so, well, what else do you want to talk about, Miriam? I kind of want to go apologize to our friends.
Okay, we can go do that.
So I feel really bad and I want to go and apologize. So I think we're probably going to call it good on the live stream.
Half an hour moment.
Yeah. Sorry we were late. It was so goes life sometimes.
Right.
It was actually funny. Miriam and I both were just having such a fun time. We get in the car and both of us at the same time realized
we're supposed to be right now.
Yeah, but it was like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's 7:15 is when we were supposed to go live, and we're like, we're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
So
but wait, let me just tell you.
Yes.
Because we've been playing, right? I haven't been consumed with food. I haven't been thinking about food. I've been thinking about what play I'm gonna do next, right? So we had a regular we only had 2 meals today.
Yeah, we've been doing 2 meals a day for the most part.
Which we do that a lot anyway. But it's because, like, in our normal routine, I'm like, okay, I have to think about what I'm going to take to work to have for lunch. So then I'm thinking about food, and I get home, and what do I have to make for dinner? And it's easy to snack right then for me. I understand that that's a problem that I need to work on. But there's something to say about doing other things and having your mind do something else instead of just thinking about food or concentrating on food.
Yeah.
And that's something I feel like has owned me forever. It's like, I need to feed kids, I need to feed myself. And it's like, or you can just relax and enjoy doing what you're doing right in the moment and not stress about that thing, which maybe the planning is what made me feel like I didn't have to think, because I don't have to think. I know what we're having for dinner. Here it is.
Yep.
And that's it. So chalk that up to meal planning then.
Yeah.
Do something in the moment. Think about what you're doing instead of what you have to do, and not letting food own you.
Yep. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go. So you all have a fantastic night. Did you see that Dustin showed up?
Aw, Dustin.
Anyway, well, we'll catch you guys next week. We should be at